In this video, I want to show you how you can do timing diagrams in Word to make them look kind of like the handouts that I give you, where it's got the black bars for the timing diagrams. I'm going to completely make this up at the bottom. They are not going to be the correct answer for this inputs. I just want to show you how to draw on these tables. You'll see that all my tables have like this dashed line or dotted line as the background. So what you want to do is if you click on the table itself, it's a little easier. And it'll come up with the table tools. So if you just click on any box, it doesn't matter which box you click in, and it comes up with the design and the layout. So you want the design tab at the top, and then you'll see these different little sections here. So border style, I want a pretty fat border, so I'm going to pick this one, the 1.5, 1 1/2. You'd also pick it here too. Maybe you want it thicker like that. The color, you can change the color if you want to make it red or blue or whatever. I'm just going to leave it as black. And then you want this border painter. And so I'm going to click on it, and it's already, just make sure it's highlighted and selected. So you'll see if you come down here to the table, you'll see it's like an ink pen or a pen or paintbrush. So every time you click on a line, click and hold your mouse and drag a little bit, and you'll see like a little red like line. Make that one kind of go over it, and when it shows the gray bar, if it's in the place you want it to be, then let go and it'll put it on there. Okay, and even that is a little small. Let me go to 3 points. Yeah, and then let's say I want to go on over here. You can go over a couple sections if you want to, and then let's say I'm going to go down here. So you may have to, it's a little fiddly to get it to be right on the line, but you don't want to do that and make a whole line. So don't let go of your mouse until it's exactly where you want it. Let's say it's right there, and let's say it's right there, and let's say it's these 4. And let's go with this one. And I kind of do it at an angle, like I start below it and kind of go up to the line. That's the easiest way for me to do it. There. So I start with my little point on this side of the line. I drag over towards the line, and it makes the box right there. So yeah, so you just kind of keep doing this. And if it doesn't pop up with anything, you can just hit, just don't click anything. When it's got the red line, you let go, it won't draw anything. So, so anyway, yeah, this is how you do your timing diagrams in a Word document. Again, you could, just like the Karnoff Maps one, you could print this out and do it by hand. This actually looks neater, but whatever. Let's say for this one, like this one I started out with at the very beginning with everything. Let's say this one, I don't know what it's going to be for the first little bit. So I'm going to make a top and bottom, make it like that. And then I'm going to do the rest of, let's say it's high for those 2, low for these 2, high for these 4, low for these 6. I don't know. I'm just making this up, like I said. And then you could go in here and fill these in after the fact. Okay. Now for these 2 right here, what you want to do is we want to shade these in as we don't know what it is to begin with. So go up here to your border painter and unhighlight that. Select these 2 boxes. You can do it with the little, you can just use it with the cursor or whatever. And if you see shading, and just pick gray of some kind, just some kind of gray, it doesn't matter. You can pick whatever color gray you want, and it'll shade them in. So again, you can just get your cursor in there and just click and drag over the areas you want to highlight or you want to shade. And it went back, all of design, but always go back to design and then shading, and then pick the shade you want. That's how you do it. So anyway, hope this gives you an idea of how to do this. Again, it's much neater if you do it this way. If you submit your handouts this way, you don't have to print them out and scan them. But you feel free, if you don't want to fool with this way of doing it, you can just print them out and do them that way as well. Either way will count the same amount of points to me, but this one just looks nicer. So anyway, if you have any questions, you can always post them in the discussion board, message me on Blackboard, or do a conversations in the assignment, and I'll catch you online.